ego is the enemy. Ushasikia ego? Yeah, wenye mko na ego, hebu mnisikize hapa.
You want it, girl, don't try to hide it. All my homies with your friends, yeah, we came invited. You gon' come with me, don't be getting too excited. You gon' come with these when it's you and me and mine.
Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Lizzy. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back for more. So guys, thank you so much for being here. We are currently heading to road to 500 subscribers. Not just traffic up in due time. But you know what? Let's get into today's video. So today I'm going to be reviewing several books that will help you increase your productivity. Nitano the Kiaki. I'm not going to be taking much of your time because you know time is precious and all that. Yeah, so I'm going to be reviewing 5 books. The first one is Atomic Habits. The second one is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Nasema mbio mbio, man. The third one is Change Your Mind Every Day. The fourth one is Ego is the Enemy. Ushasikia ego? Yeah, wenye mko na ego, hebu mnisikize hapa. And then the last one is The Power of Now. So I'm going to be taking you through all the books. I'm going to be telling you the key points that I learned from reading the books and what stood out the most for me. And in case you have read the books, you can leave a comment down below like uniambie what was your take after reading the books, you know. Na tunasaidiana hapa, maybe kitu yenye wewe ulilearn mimi sikulearn na maybe kitu yenye nimelearn wewe utalearn, you know. It is all about exchange. So kama umesoma, leave a comment down below and yeah, let's get straight into this video. Okay, I'm so happy. So the books that I'm going to be mentioning here, I've been able to read them by using the app called Uptime. So Uptime is an app that saves you on time, saves you on money. So for example, if a book can take you a whole day to read, kwa hii app unasoma dakika 5 unamaliza kitabu, and you can either listen to it or you can just read it. And I'm going to be showing you like how the app looks like, the kind of books they have. And yeah, in case you want to check out the app, I'm going to leave the link in the description box and just go check it out. If you want to subscribe, so they have a free version and a premium version. So you're going to get different books depending on the version that you're using. Yeah, and that's it. If you use my code, by the way guys, you're going to get a discount. I'm going to be leaving that in the description box, so make sure to check that. And
in a nutshell, Quiet shows the slow rise of the extrovert ideal for success throughout the 20th century, while making a case for the underappreciated power of introverts and showing up new ways for both forces to cooperate.
so the first book that I'm going to be speaking about is Atomic Habits by James Clear. So what I love the most about this book is the fact that it advocates for the 1% better approach each and every day. Like, strive to do something small and something that is going to be of positive impact. And the more you do it, the more it grows into your routine. Yeah. So you start by making small habits. For example, wacha niwarahisishie maneno. So kama umezoea kuamka, unaamka tu kiunduga unaamka tu, and then you just leave your place looking like that, and maybe unaenda job. You can start by, you know, making your bed asubuhi, you know, just to make sure that you're leaving your place neat and tidy. Another example, if you want to take water na unajua ukunywangi maji, you can start by maybe taking a glass of water, and then as you continue unaenda increase the quantity of maji yenye unakunywa. Ama pia najua sana wasichana ama pia maboi, unaweza kuwa na water bottle kwa nyumba ama anywhere you're going. So if you want to increase your water intake, so you just put the water bottle mahali unaiona such that you can always drink. So like kuweka hiyo chupa mahali unaiona inakumotivate to drink that water, and by doing that unapata utakuwa unakunywa maji every now and then. And basically Atomic Habits just teaches you about making the small habits and starting small and then growing. And it has a favorite quote that I love the most, na nitawasomea tu venye niliandika because haikrami yote. And it says, changes that seem small and unimportant at first will compound into remarkable results if you're willing to stick with them for years. Umesikia? So say tunaanza leo, kesho na skip, kesho kutwa consistency. Hey, consistency, sawa? Yeah. And that's the end of that book. So the second book is Change Your Brain Every Day. The author in this book teaches us how to make consistent changes each and every day to improve our brain health and also live happier lives. And this is because the brain is like the vital organ in our bodies, because it coordinates almost everything that happens in our bodies. For example, the breathing, our thinking patterns also come from the brain. When you think about change, it's normal to see how it can be overwhelming, because you're thinking about the things that you want to change, and there are so many. But you know what, you don't have to change it like in a day or in a week, because that's not going to be sustainable. So what we are advised is you make a commitment to do something each and every day that is going to be of positive impact in your future. Again, yeah. And for example, if you're planning to start exercising and you don't know where to start, maybe you can start by taking a walk, and then kila wiki you go increasing it. Maybe if this time you went once in a week, then you can make it maybe twice a week, and then thrice a week, and you're just doing something that is going to work out for you. Yeah, so it's all about making small changes, just like atomic habits. You just start by making small habits, and gradually it improves. And you know what, we have a favorite quote again, and I'm going to be reading it to you. So it says, you're not stuck with the brain you have. You can make it better, even if you have been bad to it. You can literally change your brain, and when you do, you change your life. And I think that's true, because the brain is the vital organ, and it does all that, especially the thinking part. Yeah, so I guess if you change it and then you uitunze, it's going to work wonders for you. So our third book is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And this book, from my own understanding, I feel like it's more about you focusing on doing what's pleasing to you, yeah, without necessarily thinking about the judgment of others, the opinions of others. Like, kama something is going to work out for you. Unajua napatanga, for example, if you tell someone that maybe unataka kufanya hii kitu na maybe we mwenyewe hauko sure, and then the person you've told speaks fear into your plans, then utakuwa zile za like maybe yenyewe siwezi. But the other anatuambia you don't have to listen to what's being said out there. Understand what really matters to you, and then focus on that. It also tells us, like, look at the values you uphold, in case those values depend on external factors. The external factors are the things that you can't control yourself. Like, zinaweza fanyika at any time and you have no control over them. So what you can do is try to be a better person each and every day, without necessarily being dependent on other people's acceptance. So it's more of like the validation from others doesn't matter. Hey. Wow. Our fourth book is Ego is the Enemy, and having an ego is a natural part of being human. The thing is that we don't realize how much our ego inatuvutanga ama our ego holds us back. So kama kawaida, we are finishing off with a quote from this book, and this book says, impressing people is utterly different to being truly impressive. Like, that single sentence is deep. I'm just going to take it here and mtaona. Impressing people is utterly different to being truly impressive, which I think makes sense, but at first nilisoma nikairudia ndo nikaielewa. Our last book is The Power of Now. So the author basically talks about how you can be attuned to the present, like how to live life at that particular moment. Like, you don't have to think about the past or the future, because you find that we live in our thoughts, in short. Yani tunaishi tu kwa kufikiria tu, such that we are always worried ama we regret something that we did in the past. So we are not living in that specific moment. Alafu, when you think about the future, you're having that anxiety because you don't know what is to come, what is going to happen. Yeah, so the author, and I insist that we should focus on living life at that particular moment, realizing that we are not our thoughts. We are not our thoughts. We can learn to live. We can learn to live freely in the world. Yeah, and as I finish off, we have this favorite quote, and it says, realize deeply that the present moment is all you have. Make the now your primary focus for your life. Like, usifikiria about the past, which is hard. It's hard thinking about ni ngumu ukose kufikiria about the future and also thinking about the past, but it's always nice when you start living for the moment. So start living for the moment. I've finished my review and I hope you guys learned something, at least hata kitu moja. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you so much guys for watching, and until next time, bye bye.
Everybody know that me, I got the blessing. I come with the fire and I'm blessing. Every day, give me challenges, you